All right, today I'm going to go over 20 tips, fast and furious, about how you can get the most out of your YouTube experience. Starting with the obvious, make a video. Not a really big deal. We're doing it right now, actually. And it's actually a lot easier if you don't sweat the technique. Don't worry too much about your equipment to start out with. Use what you have to get going, and then upgrade your equipment as you continue to create new video content. That's all I got. You'd be a lot better off participating. YouTube offers comments. People will comment on your video, respond back to them. Watch other people's videos and start a conversation. You'll find that you're inspired to create new content yourself. And thankfully, you'll want to make another video. Right now, every minute, there are 24 hours of new video being uploaded to YouTube. That's an entire day's worth of content per minute. So you can't really get by on just that one video that you have. You're going to need to create consistent content to bring your audience back. Oh, and enough with the views already. If you just focus on your views, they're meaningless. I care more about driving action than just driving empty views. Views are a lot like empty calories. They're a lot like sugar, which we just found out if you focus on that, you'll get type 2 diabetes. We've all heard this one before. KISS. Keep it short, Slappy. Most videos on YouTube that are watched are only 3.5 minutes long. So if you have longer content, you're going to lose attention, and ultimately your video is not going to rank as well. Also, if you don't have an idea of what you want people to do after they watch your video, they won't do it either. So have a point, have a purpose. If you want them to subscribe, ask them to. You also want to target searchers. Right now, YouTube is the second largest search engine next to Google and light years ahead of Alta Vista. So if you actually align your video content with what people are searching for, you'll find a much larger and interested audience. And don't just upload all your old content and expect that to cut the mustard, like your old training videos or old videos you got sitting around. Focus on creating new videos that take advantage and are tailored for the online community. And just even beyond that, get innovative with it. YouTube provides clickable hotspots, annotations, call to action overlays, video responses. Find new and innovative ways to use these things, and you'll attract a much larger audience. And definitely have a personality. People don't like to share boring things, at least no one that I follow on Twitter. So have a personality, people will actually connect with that, and you can start that conversation more easily. And YouTube's not the field of dreams, so you can't just upload it and expect people to come. Instead of just setting it and forgetting it, you can leverage your social network or even pay to promote your video to make sure it's off to a running start. And sharing is caring, people, so if you don't allow your video to be shared, you must not care about it. Right now, 40% of all new videos are discovered on websites and blogs, so if you don't allow your video to be shared, it's not going to be there where people find it. And you definitely want to max out all your new ideas and see how many you can and what works best for you or your particular brand. Is it video interviews, video news, video questions and answers? Really flex your muscles and find out what kind of videos work best for you. And quit it with the word viral. That's the most annoying thing. You're probably not going to go viral, and that's perfectly fine. You don't need to. Focus first on getting better, and virality, if that's even a word, will come later when it's deserving. And again, if you are selling something with your video, you can still be genuine and personable about it. You don't need to beat people over the head with buying your product or your message. So unless you're selling sham wows, again, leverage your personality in your videos. And it's going to take time. You don't just sit with a plant and water it all day expecting it to grow in front of your eyes. And the same thing is true with online video. You'll want to water it with a little bit of promotion, but then you're going to just let it be and let it grow naturally. Focus on creating new content. Now, I'm pretty big on YouTube, but maybe you don't want all your video on YouTube, but you should have a specific YouTube strategy so that you're leveraging the huge viewing audience and creating videos that tailored to this particular community. And if you have a video about a particular topic, let's say it's a product video, why not put it on that product page? If it's about a certain blog post, why not embed it on that blog? Make sure your video is connected with additional content to add additional relevancy and make it more findable. And lastly, you wouldn't serve raw chicken at a barbecue to your friends. Well, raw video is just as hazardous for your health. Make sure you edit your video so that way it's more enjoyable and ready for mass consumption. So you can read or get more tips that aren't quite as fast but are still pretty furious at my site, vidseo.com. Thanks so much.